Ma'am, go to the SAP system, ma'am. Go to the SAP system. Now just go to the transaction code FBZP. Go to the SAP system. Go to the transaction code FBZP. Okay, so can you give the country and what is the payment method that you have created, ma'am? B, checks for outstanding payments, huh? Okay, good. So see all of you, everything is interrelated. Okay, so now we have used the standard payment medium workbench formats. Okay, so now we will going to use our own customized workbench formats. Okay, so how we are generating the files and all. Okay, and in real time, all of you, we do have tools to save the files. Okay, and to send the files to the particular banks and all, we do have tools. Okay, so that is the very important point. Now we will going to create payment medium format using transaction code OBP M1. Go to the transaction code OBP M1 now. Go to the transaction code OBP M1. So we can able to create the things. Okay, go to the continue option. So here you will going to have a lot of things, all of you. Okay, but the thing is that you should have your own customized payment medium format. Go to the new entries now. Go to the new entries. Just give the /ZDME underscore DUR1, same thing. Whatever the things that we have done in ACC, and I am following those things only. Okay. So can you give the description, ma'am? That is payment medium format. Payment medium format. Okay, so whatever the description that we have, okay, so based on which configurations we are doing, okay, that is very, very important, all of you. And see, what is the exact change that is happening, okay, between ECC and SAP S4 HANA? Okay, those things are mandatory, right? So to create all of these things, we need to have particular payment medium formats. I mean, what is the file that you are using? Okay, that is also very, very important. See, payment medium without documents is there. Okay, electronic documents will be there. You can able to have a lot of things. Electronic payment mediums formats are there, and payment medium printed payment medium formats also there. Okay, so that is your choice. Okay, so I am taking the type and type as electronic payment medium. Okay, and the next one is file. Okay, so go to the file, ma'am. See, you can use the Excel files, XML files, IDOC files and all. Okay, later I will just share you the Word document regarding with the IDOC things and all. You will going to have complete picture. Why? Because to do the configurations of the IDOC and all in SAP S4 HANA system or in ACC system. So we need to have proper ABAP, I think so, validations things and all. So without having all these things, we cannot. Okay, can you give the country, ma'am? Country also. Can you give the country? Can you give the country? And can you give the description also, ma'am? Payment medium format for DUR1. payment medium format for DU R1. Payment medium format for DU R1. Okay, everything is good, right? So the next one is we do have mapping. So using DME engines. Okay, so just tick mark on the mappings using DME engines. Mapping using DME engines. Okay. Ma'am, in the electronic payment medium, can you just select electronic payment medium? In the electronic payment medium, so select on that description field, go up, up. Electronic payment medium. So you have selected the format output, right? Select that thing and printed payment medium format. Take out the printed payment medium format also, ma'am. Don't need extra listed payment medium. SAP script. Okay, good. No need to give any descriptions and all. We just tick mark on this format outputs and all. Okay, mapping using DME engine is also very, very important. Okay, and the next one is payment medium output divided by level of details. What are those level of details? Based on the company code and based on the house marks. Okay. Okay, good. So now you can just go to the save button and save it. See, event module for payments and format parameters required. See, whatever the things that the client has. Okay, all these things are important now. And create your own request. And I'm just creating the formats. Okay, to create the format files and all. Okay, which is related to the flat files, which is related to the XML files like this. Okay, so ma'am, double click on this event modules for payments. Double click on this event module for payment medium formats. See, all of you, we do have the FI payment medium DME underscore 00. Okay, and these are the functions events only. Why? Because in the executions of the payment medium workbenches and all, we should have formats. Okay, and the standard formats will be there. Okay, if you want to have new format, you should work with the ABAP consultant. Okay, so they will ask you for the fields. Okay, they will ask you for the uh, functional fields names. Okay, and after that they will ask you for the tables and all. Based on that thing only, they will just create the forms. Okay, to generate the data medium exchange files. And go to the formats parameters required, ma'am. Go to the format parameter required. In SAP S4 HANA, all these things are mandatory, all of you. So format, I mean, payment medium is very much required. Okay, so that is very, very important. And also formats are very, very important. What is the format that you are using? Okay, you can just give the things FI underscore payment medium underscore DMEE underscore 00. So like this, whatever the things that you have, you can able to give it. But the thing is that they will just ask you the questions. Okay, so will you going to create the payment medium workbench output formats fields and formats things and all, that is files and all? No, right? So with the help of ABAP consultants only, we can able to create the formats reports. Okay, so that is very, very important. And event cannot be used functions. Okay, you do one thing, ma'am. Select event 00. Go to the supplements for a payment medium formats. Okay, there is no any supplements and text fields. Double click on this text fields for reference. See, this is just for the entries only. Okay, we don't need, see, in real time also we don't need anything. Okay, so these are the just for confirming the payment medium things and all, and also for confirming the natural payment medium references. Okay, for the payment medium formats. So that is the important thing. We should give it. Okay. So now it is not at all important. Can you give /n, ma'am? And go to the transaction code FBZP. Go to the transaction code FBZP. Go to the transaction code FPZP, ma'am. Take out the payment method. Go to the transaction code FPZP and take out the payment method. Use our own customized payment medium workbench. Can you assign the format, ma'am? Can you assign the format? Assign this format, ma'am. Good. Go to the save button and save it. Then next, what is the next configuration? What is the next configuration? So the next configuration is assign payment medium format using transaction code FBZP, that is your over. Then next to create and assign variant to bank using transaction code OBP M4. Can you go to the transaction code OBP M4, ma'am? We will try to create the variant. See, variant is used to generate the payment medium format files, okay, which is related to a flat file, XML file, Excel file, anything. Okay, so payment medium formats are very, very important. And double click on our slash DME underscore DUR1, ma'am. See, for this particular company code, we do have the house banks, and I think so Durga ma'am has already created the house banks for that particular company code. Okay, if the company code and house bank is not appearing in the variants, okay, you should do the configurations first of all. Then you can able to create the variants. Okay, what is the variant? Can you give a DUR1 underscore 01, ma'am? What is the variant? DUR1 underscore 01. DUR1 underscore 01. Okay, no need to give any variant for the second bank. Okay, so if you want to give it, you can give it. See, whatever the house banks that we are using, okay, we can able to give it. Okay, remove this thing, no issue. So for that particular thing, for the house banks, we can able to use it. Then you should create the, or else you can able to assign this next to house banks to the different vendors and try that scenario. Okay, so can you click on the enter, ma'am? Click on the enter. Go to the S value. So variant doesn't exist in this screen OBPM4. Okay, we will going to create it. Go to the for all selection areas, or else for all selection screens, go to the continue option. Go to the continue option. Can you give the payment medium format, ma'am? And we should try to analyze the things, all of you. So without having all these things, we cannot create the payment medium format files. Okay, that is data medium exchange files and all, we cannot create it. So for the payment summary, for the error logs, we need to have the print parameters, and print parameters should be attached to our company code, right? So double click on this print parameters, ma'am. Payment medium also, select the payment medium, or else you do one thing, remove the payment medium. We do have payment mediums, right? Come down for the payment summary, double click on this print parameters. Give the LP01 and go to the continue option. And that should be in a green color mode, all of you. Okay, so it is in a white color mode, right? And double click on this print parameters also. Then next print error log print parameters, continue. And the next one is for the payment medium also do the print parameters. Okay, so select this payment medium also, ma'am. There is no issue. And next, come back, ma'am. One step back. One step back. What we need to do is we need to save the data. Okay, S. Click on the S. Can you give the variant description, ma'am? Anything? Go to the save button and save it, ma'am. Okay, so this is the way you need to save the variant for the particular things. Okay, go to the save button and save it, ma'am. Come back. Click on the enter, ma'am. Good. So all of you, these are the informations that we need to generate for the payment files. Okay, so this is the way you can able to assign the variant to the house bank. If that variant is not existed, okay, you need to create it with the help of payment medium print parameters and payment summary print parameters and error log payment parameters. Okay, print parameters we can call it as. Okay,